improver Pointe Barre. If you're not familiar with these classes, this class in particular isn't suitable for complete beginners. It's designed for dancers who've maybe done a few classes on pointe already with a teacher, and you're now looking to strengthen your legs and feet and ankles and just do a little work by yourself at home. So this is your very first class. I recommend you do it with a teacher, otherwise join in. And as always, because I can't see you, if you are injured or feeling unwell, I have to leave it up to you to decide what you can and can't do. Music, as always, is by the wonderful Nate Fifield. Today we've got ballet class Pop Hits Volume 5. And you will get more out of this class if you've done your own little warm-up beforehand, but don't worry if you haven't. We will do a very quick roll through the feet and some pony trots, which we'll start right now. So once you've got your pointe shoes on, stand at the bar, take a moment to check your alignment. So you want to squeeze the backs of the legs, make sure the abs are nice and strong, rib cage is over the hips, shoulders are down, neck is long. We go with the right foot, up onto pointe and rise. Switch and rise, 3 and 4. We do the same with a bend, making sure the knees are over the toes, and 2 and 3. Trying to go through the demi pointe where you can, and 4. So that's 4 pony trots with straight legs, 4 with bent knees. We bend, we roll up through the shoe, rise and hold. Then you want to pull up through the top of the head, come down with resistance, so a lengthening as we lower, and then we reverse, bend over the shoes, rotate to first. We go Tendues, flex Tendues, point and close, Tendues side, Tendues back, demi plie, Tendues, flex Tendues, point, pull the toes back, don't let the leg turn in, go through the demi point and the back, demi plie. We go up onto pointe, we bend and close, up onto pointe, bend and close, and we start with the right arm. We have a side bend, we're going to pivot the back leg inwards into parallel, twist and go for a hamstring stretch here. Don't force it, go easy on the hamstrings and roll back up. Same with the left arm, side stretch, legs in parallel, forth, we stretch forwards and roll back up, feet in parallel, crossing the right foot over, we stretch for 4, 3, 2, 1, push the foot back into a calf stretch and close, the left, 4, 3, 2, 1, stretch, we're then going to plie, rotate to first, plie, relevé, a little bend over the shoe, keep the platform flat on the floor, and we have our balance. So take a moment to check your alignment, check that everything is where it should be, the heels are forward, the platform of the shoe is flat on the floor, we're not leaning backwards, there's no tension in the neck, or the shoulders or the hands, and then we'll lower down. Okay, so feet in first position, I will shout everything out and I'll do it with you. Off we go. Warm up. And right foot. Up. Rise. Switch. Rise. 3. Rise and 4. With a bend. Down and up. 2. Up. 3. Up. And 4. Heels down. We roll through the feet. Bend, heels up, stretch and hold. We lower down, pulling up through the top of the head, and we reverse, up onto the shoe, hold, little bends, roll through the shoe, open to first, Tendues, flex Tendues, point, close, Tendues side, Tendues back, demi plie, and the other leg, front, flex Tendues, point, pull the toes back, Tendues side, you back. Keep the hips lifted. On to point. Bend, stretch over the foot. And the other leg. Up onto point. Stretch. Right arm up and over. And side. Going forwards. Roll back up. Left arm up and over. And twist. Stretch forwards. Roll back up. Feet in parallel, right foot. We stretch. 2, 3, 4. Push back into a calf stretch. And the other foot, cross over. Stretch over the top of the foot. No sickling here. Keep the foot straight. Push back. And we rotate from the hips. Relevé. Little bend, little stretch. And focus your eyes now. You can take one hand off, 2 hands off. You can keep the hands on the bar, whatever you want. Just try and hold that balance. Keep the ankles still. And roll down. Lovely, that's our warm-up. We're going to move on to some Tendues next. So we start with feet in first position. We have Tendues, plié, and Tendues, close straight legs, point front, stretch, point and close, side, plié, Tendues, straight legs, point, wiggle in, wiggle out, and close to the back. One with a plié, one with straight legs, one we push back, point and close. We go first, 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 plié, and a first, 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 straight legs. Same on the other side. One with a plié, one with straight legs, one with a push over to the side, one with a wiggle to the back, one we push over, first, 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 first. Obviously not that fast. Then we plié, we roll up. Stretch over the foot here, make sure we have no sickles, so we're never on the baby toes, we're right over the centre. You want to think going over more of the big toe. This is going to keep you nice and safe. And then from here, stretch the top of the foot into a balance, and we lower down. Okay, so Tendues, starting in first position. Arches lifted, no rolling. Tendues, plié. Tendues, pull the toes back. Tendues front. Stretch over the big toe. To the side. Going through the metatarsals. Squeeze the inside thighs together. Turn the knees in. Out and close. To the back. Plié. Feel all 10 toes on the floor. Tendues push. And all 10 toes on the floor. 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Shift the weight across. Lead with the heel. Tendues, plié. Tendues, straight legs. Tendues push. Point close. To the side. Through the demi point. Tendues, straight legs. Wiggle. In. Out and close. To the back. Tendues, plié. Tendues, straight legs. Tendues, lunge. Into our 3. 1. Articulate the foot. All 10 toes on the floor, knees going over toes. Good. Open out the knees, roll up. Check your alignment. No sickling. Test your balance. Arms wherever you want. And relax. Nice. We're going to move on to some relevés. Okay, so feet in first position. No rolling here. It's really easy to roll in pointe shoes, so make sure that the baby toes are always flat on the floor and the arches are nicely lifted. So we have plié, relevé. Again, plié, relevé, élevé, and up, and élevé, and up. Now we go plié, and this is the first option. I'm going to give two options in case you're more of a beginner or more of an improver. So for improvers, we have plié onto one leg, plié onto the other leg, lower to second, and sorry, a little bit bigger for a second, and lower back down. If you are more of a beginner, you've just done your plié, relevé, plié, relevé, plié, élevé, plié, élevé. Then you go plié, relevé, scooch the hands over, brush, brush, second, lower down. Yeah, so more advanced, we go straight into the coupé derrière from a plié into second, bit bigger, and lower down. If you're more of a beginner, plié up, use your bar, brush, flick, and brush, flick, lower to second, heels forward. We do the same in second, plié, relevé, one, élevé, second, élevé. So beginners are now going to go plié, relevé, bring one leg in, bring the other leg in, lower down, yeah? So you're up here, you'll bring it slightly closer, into fifth, and slide. More advanced dancers, you're going to go for the whole transfer of weight. Plié, one, plié, two, close behind, and lower down. So you might want to scooch over if you're just holding onto a chair. Then we go to fifth, plié, both feet, plié, both feet. Improvers go plié, relevé, coupé, put it behind. Beginners go plié, relevé, emboîté. And we go again, plié, relevé, plié, relevé, plié, relevé. Either a coupé change or an emboîté. And we have our balance. So tight fifth position here. Don't let the feet open or turn inwards. Straight knees, squeeze the feet together. Weight equally on both feet, and we test our balance. So either one hand off, or just the fingers touching the bar, or you can have one hand off and then just your index finger. Do whatever is challenging for you. We swap over, and we lower down to a nice third position or fifth position. So that's two relevés and two élevés, followed by a relevé and a brush, coupé, brush, coupé. Lower down for the beginners, or a plié, relevé, coupé, plié, relevé, coupé for improvers. Same in second, and then we go to fifth, three relevés and either a coupé or an emboîté. Same on the left, and then we test our balance with the legs in fifth. Off we go with the music. Feet in first. Ready? Plié, relevé, 2. I'll do the improver version. Second, lower down. I'll do the beginner version now. 2, 3, 4. Plié, scooch forwards, lower. Fifth, 2, 3. I'll do the improver version, and now I'll do the beginner version. Test your balance. Focus the eyes. Check you're not leaning backwards here, so ribcage on top of the hips. Glutes squeezing hard. Let's swap the feet. Tight fifth position. And when you're ready, lower down. Good. Give the legs a little stretch if they need it. We're going to look at some glutes. For our glisses, we start with the right leg and we go 4, 3, 2, 1. We close front and hold, back and hold. We go piqué and close, piqué and close, 3, 2, 1, switch legs and 4, 3, 2, 1, close front, close back, piqué and close, 3, 2, 1. We rise up, and guess what? We test our balance. This time get creative. Maybe you could take your arm up to 5th, one arm up to 5th, or one arm up to 2nd, or maybe arms to crossed 4th, or even both arms up to 5th. If you are raising one arm, make sure it's not affecting your rib cage, you're not opening anything, and the arm is slightly in front of you, so that you should be able to see your fingers in your peripheral vision. If you really want to test yourself here, you can take your hands off to first position for the glissés. Yeah, if you really want to try and get on your leg and build up your strength and work on the adductors. A glissé, just in case you're not sure, a glissé just comes off the floor. We're talking like a couple of inches, which is different to a battement jeté. We might also say a dégagé, which is 45 degrees. Yeah, so this is just small and off the floor. Okay, feet in first position. Off we go with the music. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Close front. Close back. Piqué close. Piqué close. 3. 1, 2, 3. Other leg. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close front. Close back. Piqué close. Piqué close. 3. 1, 2, 3. Relevé. Up. Change the arms. Take them somewhere different this time. Swap arms if you want. Relax. Nice, good work. Glissés are a great way to build up the strength of the metatarsals as long as you do them properly. So as long as you're really articulating the foot, pressing the floor every time you bring the foot in and every time you brush out. Moving on, let's look at some échappés. Okay, so our échappés are going to be a little faster than normal, so this is slightly more in the improver category. So modify as you wish. We go relevé, échappé 4th, relevé, échappé 2nd, change the feet, échappé 2nd, plié, relevé, plié, échappé, change. So that's going to be 5th and 4th, 5th and 4th, and 5th and 2nd, and 2nd, plié, relevé, change, lower down, and then we go again, 5th and 4th. So I'll do that again. Right foot front, we have 5th and 4th, 5th, 2nd, change the feet, 2nd, plié, relevé, change the feet, 2nd, close. We go again, then 5th and 4th, 5th, 2nd, change the feet, 2nd, plié, relevé, 2nd, stay. And now we're going to test our balance with the foot flat on the floor, bringing the front leg off to cul de pied devant, arms to first position. It's a lot harder than it looks, and it's really good for strengthening the hip flexors. Pull up tall, and we'll lower down there. Okay, so we have 5th, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 2nd, plié, relevé, 2nd, lower down. Other leg, 5th, 4th, 5th, 2nd, and so on. Off we go. Right foot front, 5th, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 2nd, plié, relevé, 2nd, silent, 4th, 5th, 2nd, 2nd, plié, relevé, and balance, hands off. Swapping over, keep that knee open, make sure there's no sickle, and relax. Good. We've got some funges next. Right foot front, we're gonna have fondue front, rock, fondue back, rock, fondue front. Yeah, fondue front, rock, fondue back, rock, fondue front. Extend off the floor, front and back and front. To the side, we have one to the front and a susu, close fifth, one to the side, susu, we swap feet and front, back, front, extend and a front, back, front, to the side and one to the front, squeeze susu, one to the side, susu, close behind. Let's take our balance this time in fourth position, so you're going to open the legs out. If you're more of a beginner, you want to take a smaller fourth position, especially if you're working on mobility in the ankles. If you are pulling off the shoe a little bit, keep it smaller, it will be easier. Otherwise, really make sure you're pushing over the big toes. Make sure your hips are facing the front, one leg is directly in front of the other, and your weight should be evenly between both feet. Then we'll swap over and balance in fourth on the other side. So that's coupe, 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 extend. Coupe, 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 extend. One to the front, susu fifth. One to the side, susu close behind. Off we go. And heel off the foot. 2, 3. Stretch. In. 2. Keep it smooth. Stretch. 1 to the front. Susu. Squeeze. And 1 to the side. Squeeze. Swap legs. Front. Back. Front. Stretch like chewing gum. 2, 3. Stretch. 1 to the front. Lift the hips. And 1 to the side. Squeeze. Open the feet to fourth. Arms off. Or one arm off. Or if you're still just wanting to feel the alignment, you can hold this here. When you're ready, swap over. Keep the glutes active, abs nice and strong, legs rotating. And when you're ready, relax. Good. We have one more exercise. And it is some bourrées. Some bourrées and some pas de bourrées. So right foot front, we coupe derrière. If you are new to bourrées, don't worry about going super fast. Just keep a steady rhythm and keep your weight in the middle, staying pulled up, so we don't want to let the body come forwards here. So we're really nice and strong. So we coupe and we go. Bourrée 1, 2, 3, 4, coupe derrière. We go again. 1, 2, 3, coupe front, coupe devant. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, picked up, pas de bourrée, coupe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, picked up, pas de bourrée, to finish. And then arms wherever you like, you can even move them as long as you can keep those ankles still. Remember to swap feet, we'll do both legs, and then we'll relax down and finish with a little stretch. So bourrées, remember you're keeping the knees soft. I wouldn't say bent, we're not here, but they're soft. So they kind of go stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend. And you're looking for small, fast movements of the feet. So eventually they want to kind of be a blur, but in the beginning it's better that you just keep a steady rhythm. Okay? Let's have right foot front and go with the music. Coupe derrière. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, front foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Picked up pas de bourrée to the front of the foot. And 4, more to go. Keep the ankle super still. And relax. Good. Just give the legs a little stretch. And then bend that back knee. Swap over. And relax. Good. Well, that concludes our bar for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and that hopefully, if you have been following the last few bars, hopefully you're starting to notice a bit of an improvement. As always, if you're a My Ballet Coach member and there's something in particular that you're working on and you'd love it to be included in these classes, do let me know. Just send me a message. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you same time next week. Bye.